Hello there. This video will help you. If you're looking for a great Amazon niche, I just wanted to do a really quick video and I want to give you a free Amazon niche and I want to tell you exactly how to build it up and just give you an update on a few things. So what I'm going to do in this video, it'll be a really cool one because you'll get a free niche that's really good. I'll show you that in a second. I'll also give you some advice on how to build it up. Also wanted to update you, so the site has sold. If you're looking for an update on that, it sold relatively quickly. I thought it would because it's an age site and it's really good to build up. So you know yourself, you can't beat an age domain. There's no way that you can sort of speed up an age domain. So the site sold relatively quickly. What I've got for you today is a free niche and exactly how to build it up so you can get going really quickly. The niche itself also made sales quick as well, and I'll show you it, and it's a good high paying niche as well. Just before we get into it, check out the link in the description. It'll take you through to this page. I just wanted to do a free video, no sales stuff or anything, but in the description you'll find a link going through to this page. If you enter your name and email in there, it will give you 5 additional high paying Amazon niches for 2021. I'm also going to give you some for 2022 as well. So do get yourself in there if you want some high paying niches. One of the ways that you can make more money with Amazon or niche sites is by picking high paying niches that have a lot of searches, and it can be difficult to do. So make sure that you enter your name and email if you're interested in that. No sales or anything like that. I think there's an offer in there for some sites to be built, but you can just use the free stuff if you prefer and get those free Amazon niches. If you take action on it, you'll make money. Okay, so in this video I'm going to give you the free niche. I'm also going to explain how to build it up, and I've also got some more motivation for you as well. So thanks for watching, and I think that let me know in the comments what you want to see more. Do you want to see more case studies? I'll just show you this really quickly. Okay, so this one is the zero turn mower site. I'm actually selling this on Flipper shortly, so I'll show you guys that. It's also making sales. It's a high-end niche in terms of the sales it's made. It's made some miscellaneous sales, and it also made a sale of a zero turn mower which is over $4,000, which resulted in over $100 commission off one sale. So that will do well on Flipper. I'll keep you guys posted on that, and I'm going to do some more case studies. I'm going to do some more for Flipper, and I'm going to do some more from scratch as well, so you can see building a site up to keep and how I make the decision on whether to flip it. You never have to if you don't want to. Excuse me. You can keep a site. You don't have to flip it or anything like that, but I'll have some more stuff on that. Anyway, I digress a little bit. Let me show you this free niche and exactly how to build it up. Okay, so here's another really great niche for you. Bike Reviews Hub. It's a flipper site again. You guys already know, if you've watched a few of my free niche videos, how really I favour, not just as a way to pick niches, you can pick them straight off Amazon and the best sellers, but really if someone has a site out there and it's making $151 per month and it's only using Amazon, and you can see the site and you can see the keywords they've targeted, and it's a decent site, it's just so much easier to pick a niche that way. You can see this one. I'll just tell you a bit about it. So I researched this. Here we go. The business is making $319 per month through Amazon Associates only. Okay, and then look, well established business. It was only made in February 2020. SEO expertise to build the site from scratch. Growing niche. Let me just see this. Here we go. Ownership of the site, 32 buyer guide articles and 20 informational articles, and that's what it's got on the site. And it's selling. Sold by Byte now. It sold 17 days ago for $13,000. So again, this is another example. I sent out an email, as you guys know if you're on my list, I sent out an email for a site that was an age domain that's ranking and making sales. You've also seen the zero turn mower making sales relatively quick off a very small amount of content, 10 pieces of content. The key thing with this stuff, and I'll give you some practical stuff of exactly what to do and how I would do it, but the key thing is just to plan it out and just get going on this stuff. I'll just show you another reason it's a really good niche before we have a look at the site. What I also like to do is when you're checking to see whether it's worth going into, you can see the organic search here, 73%. The reason I look at that is because if you're doing SEO, if it was direct or referral or social traffic, that doesn't necessarily mean that they're ranking through the search engines, and it might not be worth going into. But as you can see here, organic search is good, 73%, good sales. And then the best thing in the world is that you can actually see the site. You can see how they've laid it out, best mountain bikes. You know that it's just using Amazon affiliates, electric bikes, hybrid bikes, road bikes, gears bikes, and the blog. Okay, so it gives you a fantastic opportunity to take advantage of this niche. And this is a site that's sold for $13,000, and you can also see all the products. So if we go here, and you can see other weird things as well, like weird niches. Bike helmets have speakers, best bike helmet speakers for calls and listening to music. That would be a really good sub niche. Touring bike versus road bike, and the different key phrases they use. Now, I'm not advocating copying someone's site. I'm saying that you can actually see the keywords they're targeting and exactly how it's laid out, and the articles as well, and it's a really good opportunity to get going and start making some money. So there's a really good niche for you. Here's how I would build it up. Okay, number one, I would go to the site and I would check it out and not copy anything, but I'd look at the different key phrases. How I would actually do it is this. Okay, so we know we've got mountain bikes. This is how I would do it. Okay, so the first thing I'd do is obviously keep in mind the site, but I would go to Amazon and I would look at the best sellers for the bikes that I want to put on the site. Okay, so as you can see here, mountain, electric, hybrid, road and gears. Mountain, electric, hybrid and road bikes. Okay, and then if we go here, you can see that I'm on mountain bikes, but you've got hybrid bikes, folding bikes, and so on. Okay, road bikes, so I can click on there, and you got all that. And the first thing I would do is, because it's a larger site, I would do 5 or 10 reviews for each section. So I'd do 10 of the best sellers. You don't need to put any effort into finding out which are the best sellers, because Amazon tells us. So I'd take the 10 road bikes, okay, then I'd take the 10 mountain bikes, and then I'd take the 10 electric bikes. And if you didn't want to do as much work, you could do it as 5, okay, and I'd write the reviews and put them on the site first. And the reason that I would do that is you're going to find you're going to get ranked and make sales straight away quicker, because they're easier to rank for. And then once I've done that, and I've got like 5 or 10 mountain bikes, 5, 10 electric bikes, 5, 10 hybrid bikes and 5, 10 road bikes, what I then do is the key phrases and follow suit on this, best mountain bikes under $500, and I'd write the informative article on that, the same as they've done here, and I'd link back to my reviews that I've done. Okay, so if that makes sense, so you're doing the review first, and then you start doing the keyword content, really good keyword content, linking back to your reviews, and I'd follow suit, not copying exactly, but I definitely use the same sort of keywords as this. Okay, cheap budget electric bikes and so on, and I'd do that and I'd link back to those reviews, and that would get you ranked. And then I would go to Ubersuggest to find more keywords and flesh out the site. By the time you've done that, so let's say you did for each category 5, 10, 15, 20 reviews. Okay, you did 5 of each, and then you did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's say you did another 5 like 5-10, that's about a 40-page site. So you'd have a good split between reviews and 20 key phrase content, and you've got a 40-page site there, which is round about the same size. And you could do the other keyword research if you needed more keywords, and you already know that it's a good niche and that it's ranking, and you also already know that there's people on Flipper. 125 bids this site had 17 days ago, and it sold for $13,000. That's 124 people that didn't get the site. So if you built a site that was good and then you decided to flip it, you already know that you've got an active a group of, although you can't target these people and say, look, I've got a site for sale, they will find it because it had 173 watches on this as well. Okay, so that's a really, really good way, a really easy way of building a site and knowing pretty much before you do that you're gonna make money as well. Okay, so I'll just show you something else. So I just wanted to, this is a little bit weird because it's another video that's been maximized, but I just wanted to show you, check this out as well for some more motivation. I showed that lawnmower site making sales, which is great, and I've done another video of showing one of my customers making sales with a fairly new site as well. So do check that out. It's a couple of videos back. It's called Want to See Another Amazon Affiliate Site Ranking Fast and Making Sales. So you can check that out if you need more motivation. The main thing is, guys, and I'll just minimize this, get your high paying niches below for some even more niches and so on. But the main thing is that I want to explain is you don't have to have this perfect. The thing that will mess you up is the writing, because it's a lot of writing and a pain in the arse, there's no way around it, and thinking that you have to have the right theme and the right SEO structure and so on. If you take a look at this site, or one of mine, you can take a look at the lawnmower site I've shown and so on, any site that's making sales, or if you want, go to Google and type in search phrase that you want to rank for and look at the top 10 results and find the first review site. They might not be in the top 10, but find the first review site, and that's what Google sees as the most relevant site. And look, you can see here the content. Because this site is making sales, you know that content is good enough. So you don't have to agonize about how to write content. What you can do is go to a site that's making sales, that's up and running, that's actually getting ranking, that's sold on Flipper, that's got loads of bids, and you can see how they've set it up. Okay, I know you can with certain tools, but just at face value you can't see the backlinks and so on. But I've just shown you over the past week and brand new site making sales, one of my customer sites. Congratulations to you, Chris, if you're watching. Really, really good site, beginning to make sales. A new site. That zero turn mower site, one of mine, has had absolutely no backlinks. It's not even had any social media properties set up for it, which of course help. But you to start off, you can look at all that stuff if your site doesn't rank. But just follow this, get ranking, make some money, and get a plan mapped out for it, and you will find that you get results. And get your niches below. I've put the link in the description below, and yeah, I'll keep them coming. I've got more case studies coming, so let me know if that's what you want to see. Case studies and sites being built up and making sales. But please join me, do it. It's not difficult to do once you know a few key things like how to do the SEO and so on, but it is very hard to do the content and the time it takes. So thanks for watching, guys. Get your niches below, and I'll see you in the next one.